Hey, congratulations, Robert, on the purchase of your brand new 2023 Wolfpack 24-pack 14. So this will be more of an instruction video. We'll go through, I'll push some buttons, explain how everything works. So we'll start right here. So so we've gotten the lug nuts torqued at 110 foot-pounds. So the factory's done it, possibly the driver did it, and then the guys just got done doing it. So you want to check it periodically, and that's kind of what the factory's recommending. You got your fuel station here, so you turn the pump on right here, hold off down for 5 seconds, and then hit on, and then the pump will turn on. 30-gallon tank, and gas nozzle is behind that door. So the same tank also works for the generator. Powered awning, that's a push of a button. You can bring the TV outside. Big pass-through storage here. Storage, you can also access it from under the bed. 30-amp power supply cord. And then there's an adapter, so if you need to plug it in to 15 amps at like home or something, you could charge the battery up. 220-pound propane tanks, those are full, ready to go. We got a new Interstate Marine battery sitting up top here. And then right behind this is a battery disconnect. So we'll turn that on for now. Generator prep, otherwise you can use it for storage here. Tanks are down below. So what you want to do is hook your hose up when you get to the campground. Complete that connection. The gate valve in the front is for the toilet. So you pull that first, dump the black tank, then you'll come over here and hook a hose up. In fact, you can even hook this connection to here. But in any case, there's a sprinkler in the black tank that'll clean all that out for you. Just make sure that's open when you do it. Shut the hose off, close the black. Again, just make sure that black is open when you're putting water into the black tank. Shut that off, close the black, pull the gray, and that'll rinse everything out for you. If you get to the campground and they got cable or satellite, you want to hook up there to the pedestal. Air intake and exhaust for the furnace. This will suck air in, this will blow air out. Outside shower hose comes with this. Now, if you get in a situation you don't have water, you can stick a hose in here, fill up the fresh tank, and take that water with you. I think that's 96 gallons. With this, you use the water pump inside. If you have a hose hookup, you hook right up to the city water. You run off the pressure from the hose. Tankless water heater. Just make sure this is on here, and then that'll control the thermostat in the bathroom. Otherwise, it won't turn on unless that's on. Trailer's 30 amps. Hookups right there. There's a couple vents, one on either side. You can open up and circulate air. Wired for a backup camera. 11 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator. And if you want to shut it off, you hold that button down for 10 seconds and that shuts it right off or turns it on. Okay, so keys are on the faucet. Purple key will get you in the door, and then all the storage doors are the other keys. And then you got a Happy Jack lift bed system here. If you need more height, you could take these pins out, fold it up against the wall, but if you need more width, you can just leave it how it is now. Beds are run up and down with this button here. The top bunk is being lifted by the bottom bunk. So you lower the bottom bunk, that lowers the top bunk, and it stops right here. And then the bottom bunk will just lower itself. If you want to keep the top bunk up, flip all these around like so. And there's one in each corner, so you flip them around, and then you can raise it up, and then that'll hold the top bunk up in place. Heating and cooling is right here. So if you're running the furnace, make sure your propane tanks are open. Otherwise, the mode button will go fan, air conditioner, low and high, fan speed, or auto, then your thermostat controlled, and then heat, and then obviously raise your temperature up and down. Chemicals, you want to drop on the toilet, you want to drop chemicals in there. It'll break the waste down, break the toilet paper down, help with the odor. And this one's a foot pedal push. And then here's your tankless water heater, thermostat for the exhaust fan in the ceiling. So everything, all the outlets are hooked up to this ground fault. So if you lose power, check that. Maybe you tripped it. And then king bed. Bed lifts up. You have storage underneath there. You have access to the main bathroom as well. And then you got 12 volts to the battery. That's your radio. It's a USB hookup. Tanks are heated. And then this guy's gonna let me know how full the fresh black and gray tanks are. Batteries 3/4, and then there's obviously lights here. Water pump is for the fresh water tank, so you can pressurize the lines. And then you got your awning, extend and retract. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I want to thank you. And again, this is Mike with Lakeshore RV, 231-855-9998.